I'm gonna give it 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I'm gonna call that good. Welcome back to the stream. This is gonna be a quicker one. I missed yesterday because life was just busy. Which is also the reason that video isn't done yet. But even though I'm starting late today, I did want to get you something before I move on to the weekend. Because I don't usually stream on weekends. Ah, yes, the running Maya can't drive joke. Also, let me know if my mic is too loud or anything. I did not check my levels before I started, so hopefully it's fine. Ooh. Also, I found out, apparently in the Japanese release of this game, you could import your save data from Innocent Sin. And that would be Tatsuya's stats, instead of the default 55 that he is right now. So that's something neat. Oh, sorry I'm yawning so much. Apparently just going in here is enough to unlock an area in the optional dungeon, which I kind of wish I had known about. But can't change that now. Ooh. The music is very, like, industrial. What does this switch do? Oh, it's one of you guys. Oh, well, I know how this goes. We will have, I believe it's Katsuya will have to defend.
Not good enough.
Well, that's not great. Okay, that hits hard. Good thing most of my party is immune to fire at this point. Or they're like, or Maya is so beefed up in the defensive stats department, nothing can hurt her. Sure, let's push the switch. Movable bridge has been raised. Oh, let's heal Maya. Oh, did I stock up on items? Oh, I didn't. It would actually probably be a good idea to go back and do that, because that's, what do you call it? Because I do happen to know that after the subway tunnel directly is another dungeon, and we're gonna want items for that. Oh, this area doesn't have a Satomi. Here we go. Actually, I kind of feel like medicines are not super high priority at this point. Can we get 99 gems? We can, and pretty easily, all things considered. Actually, is there any item? Which store was the one that gets new stuff? It's not here. Where's Toa Armory? Because that's where it said in the guide. I think new stuff shows up. Princess crowns. Okay, this seems like the priority item. Oops, not item. Always forget. I believe it's Katsuya and Ulala were most needing of that. We're probably not gonna have enough to... we don't need a plasma sword. Oh, right. Because Nate left our party. He probably left all of his stuff behind. That was nice of him. Whoops, not so. I wanted to buy. We can afford another one of these, which is a bigger increase for Maya, but I might pass in favor of giving it to Baofu because overall Baofu's stats are lower. And I think that's more important to me than Sorry, I said this was going to be a quick stream and I'm wasting time buying items, but we need them. Princess Crown or Blackleg Guards. That brings Katsuya up to 160, and that gets everybody into the 160s. So I think that's the ideal. And then I will sell his stuff just for kind of completeness' sake, but my guess is we will not be able to afford any more armor for anyone else. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, let's call that good. Let's see. So let's see what we can do now that... I mean, I don't think the dungeon was going to be a problem with our old gear, but I knew the gear had updated and we could afford it, at least partially.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
Oh. You. Is Tidal Wave the all enemies one? It is. And you do Agidine. And you do. Actually, you know what? You two should attack him. Because he is immune to magic. I just remembered that. We'll still do Tidal Wave to take out these other guys. Ooh, is that the bad one? That is the bad one, but we are better leveled and equipped for this. I did level up the party a bit off stream. Tatsuya joined us at 55, so he has not changed since we picked him up. But what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody else is around level 48 now. I think. Some people might be lower. I'll use medicines, but I'm not going to restock them anymore. Like, they're just not worth it. Oh, I feel like I came in here to do something other than... Oh, I was going to check everyone's levels. Yeah, 48, 47, 47, 47, 55. Okay. So Maya's 48, everybody else is 47.
Don't get in my way.
Let's get fusion spell, tidal wave. Keep the others on the attack.
Let's use a spell.
Okay, that's the two birds taken care of. Everybody attack. That is fine. We're not doing any more magic.
Snapshot.
Dodge this.
If anything, the thing I don't like right now about my setup is that Katsuya's best stat right now is his strength. And I cannot really take advantage of that. Because his gun is doing magic damage, I believe.
Whoop-ass time.
I'm also just kind of wandering aimlessly here. I hope that that won't cause problems for me. Katsuya, I kind of don't care if Katsuya attacks. I mean, really, if this fusion spell doesn't kill them, I will have a problem.
Let's go. Ready?
But aside from Tatsuya himself, everybody's personas are already
I'm sorry.
pretty beefed up. So I'm not worried about like not getting mutations or whatever. And even Tatsuya's not in a bad position. I think he's only like a couple levels off. Ooh, Estoma is a very good spell. I will be putting that on one of the ultimate personas if they don't already have it. From what I understand, this dungeon is pretty straightforward, so I didn't look in detail at a guide. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here. But I figure as long as we keep going in directions we haven't gone before, we will see stuff.
Everyone fly.
I need you now.
Actually, his attack is still not great. Like, any form of magic is still better. Okay, going straight is a direction we have not gone. And then that leads to another forking path.
Let's do it.
Oh, hello. Oh, I wish I could look at my own team to see how Tatsuya is doing on his Persona stuff. Well, let's just call that good. Go with that. Or I don't know, maybe I should be doing Tidal Wave because they're getting so many free turns on me.
Cover me.
Ulala will probably get the kill here.
I am the champion.
Let me see. Tatsuya is rank 7, so he doesn't even have that long to go. And I am kind of just going off the assumption that Nova Kaiser is his last move. That may not even be the case.
Whoop-ass time.
Let's keep doing Cragfang until Tatsuya has hit his target, like maxed out persona-ness thing. You know what I mean.
Hold him down.
So one of them dodged. That is unfortunate, but we might be fine. I like the idea of doing Ominous Waterfall here because I think it'll be based on Maya's ability to hit. If fusion spells can even miss, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going this way because it looks different. I have no idea.
Don't get in my way.
Ooh. This could be bad. Okay. Let's do Tidal Wave. And then you are going to go on attack mode on Crowley immediately. You are going to heal Maya, because Maya is probably the most important on the squad. Oh. Okay, that part was not ideal, but... I think I'm actually okay with the fact that he just possessed Tatsuya and took himself out of the fight.
Whoop-ass completed.
Like, that is probably preferable to him doing things and staying in the fight. Tatsuya has leveled up, and I would imagine at the very least, I think it's Ulala has not leveled up. She wouldn't be far behind, I imagine. And Lucky Bag. Ooh, a lift.
Police, everyone freeze!
Okay, now we're gonna go back to our Cragfang strategy. It does suck that because I assume it's either Baofu or Katsuya or both are so slow, if I want them to do their fusion spell first, the entire enemy team gets around on me.
I am the champion!
I'm just gonna keep running in straight lines until I hit dead ends and then backtrack and hope this dungeon isn't too wild with the, what's the word? Let's don't rise. Cragfang, there we go. With the, like, I hope I didn't make a wrong turn, like, all the way near the entrance, and now that's gonna come back to haunt me.
Cover me!
I'm sorry.
Hello, thing that looks different. I would be very shocked if that is the exit. I know there's not a boss in this dungeon, but at the same time, I would be a little afraid to just walk right into the next dungeon. Because I know once you go in, you can't come out for a while.
Cover me!
I am the champion!
Ooh, who leveled up? Ooh, me. Yeah, just keep going on vitality. This looks like it should do something, but maybe it's just like decoration. So where have we not gone? We'd have to go all the way back and go the other way. Let's do that. Let's do a quick heal on Tatsuya here. Okay, I know Tidal Wave knocks you guys out pretty quick, but I'm gonna be risky with it. Tarukaja is fine. My goal is that you don't have another turn.
We'll hear your
Maybe those guys are just insanely weak to magic. Who's mutating? Nice. Nice. It's now going all the way this way. Might lead to something.
Let's do it.
Hello, Crowley. Crowley. I don't know how to say that.
You're slow.
Cool.
Not good enough.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm watching my subtitles come in, or closed captions, and some of them are pretty funny. I don't want to say they're like totally inaccurate, but they're not the best.
You want to go? Hold him down!
Okay, Ulala should clean this up. Oh wait, no!
Now, go.
Okay, Maya will clean this up.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, Ulala and Baofu hit level 48 there. Okay, guess that's just a random hole that I can't go into.
I feel sorry for Dodge this. I'll shoot. What?
There we go. That was taking forever. I think sometimes you just have to hope for that lucky crit. Everyone's doing fine. I should sit up more. Improve my posture.
wanna go?
Hopefully I'm not too far from the mic now. Okay. Hopefully this is a good idea. I may regret going with Cragfang as my first move. If there were ever a thing to prove I was right to think that, that probably would have been it. Ooh.
Cover me.
Please at least kill the birds. Like, I can work with anything else as long as the birds are gone. I'm gonna pass on that because I want to hit them both. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, Bufula. I'm getting some good spell cards. I bet if I was playing optimally, I would have had like a million opportunities to get some of these by now. But we're playing to finish this in as close to a timely fashion that you can finish any Persona game. Okay, this is a big room that looks important, so I feel like I'm going the right way. Okay, it wasn't this way. I guess on the upside, any time spent not finding the exit is still worthwhile because we're still getting levels. And we'll still be able to make everyone's ultimate personas at the end. I would imagine Tatsuya is just going to stick with Apollo for the whole rest of the time.
What? Cover me.
But I would like everybody else to get their
We'll hear your excuses
ultimate
at the station.
personas. Okay. The next area is the big room. Yeah, let's try this way. Hello, what are you? You look like a little graphic that's gonna try to tell me something later. Okay, there is a new enemy that looks threatening. Let's try Tidal Wave to take out as many of these guys as possible first. Ah, because Baofu's still a part of this one.
Hurry up.
Ah, and Ulala's frozen, so she can't do her thing. It's not great.
Persona.
Okay, you do fire magic like half the enemies in this game. Sure, let's do Hydro Boost. Why not? Take him down. Ooh,
I am the champion.
I should be doing that move more in single enemy encounters. Let's give everybody health. I think I technically might have wasted a little bit of some of that HP, but that's fine.
Whoop-ass time. Great. 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 Great.
Secure position.
Hopefully the fact that they blinded Ulala will not affect her ability to hit all of these people. It's fine, Maya cleaned it up. That is annoying.
Completed.
Okay, this was also all nothing. There's only one path left. Hopefully it is the right way. Because I do not want to be backtracking. Like, I guess it's not the end of the world if I do. But I would prefer not to.
You want to go?
Insert that funny picture of Slavoj Žižek here. Get him. Come on, crit. I would like to see a crit, please. I think that's fine.
Not good enough.
Freeze. What?
Will you just die, dude? There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, another kind of splitting path. Let's go this way. Since it's closer to where I was standing when I opened the map.
You're all under arrest.
I wish there was a way I could keep moves like turn orders and moves like in a preset like stored thing. Like it'd be cool if I could have like, you know, this formation that I use a lot, like Cragfang followed by the 2 water spells. Like just have that saved so I can reload it every fight. Or like, you know, maybe I could save the other like tidal wave formation that I use sometimes for harder random encounters. Or being able to store like my boss procedures, which is usually just their strongest spells and a healer.
I'm sorry.
Like, it sucks to have to re-input everything, every encounter. Okay, this looks like a path forward. Oh, hello. Cutscene time. Ooh. Luke, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Interesting. Interesting. So they called this, yeah, Xibalba on the other side. So they did change the name for this game, but they're acknowledging it. So I wonder if there's like something going on here that I'm not getting. Like some kind of mythological thing. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if all the like traps are gonna be a thing again. Okay. We're in here again. Unfortunately, I do not remember the layout of this place from Innocent Sin.
Don't underestimate
And who knows if it's the same anyway. Because we're a little low on health, I'm gonna play a little risky here and do Tidal Wave. The trade-off is if it doesn't kill them, I only have weak party members attacking until it happens again. But I would like... Oh, this could be bad. Okay. We survived that, but that was not great. I kinda need this to kill at least the birds.
I need you now.
Okay, I might be able to take this.
It's over.
Come on. Okay, we're
Hear
good.
your excuses at the station.
There should be a Trish's Fountain and a Velvet Room somewhere. I don't think we necessarily need the Velvet Room, because Tatsuya is still level 56. We can't even make any but one of the best personas yet. So instead, I am just going to try to find my way around here.
I feel sorry for you.
I actually don't know if this is the last dungeon in the game. It might be, it might not be. I would have to look ahead. Maybe I can do that while this is running.
Cover me.
Okay, there is at least one more. So when I scrolled down, I saw another section. Let's actually not do a fusion spell here.
I am the champion.
I feel sorry for you.
They both give cards that I am going to be in need of, I think, but let's just kill them. I think I'll worry more about getting cards when it's actually time to make those ultimate personas, and we're still a few levels out from that.
Cover me.
I think I did the math. Katsuya will have to be level 58. Let me redo that math real quick in my head. Highest level ultimate persona is level 63, I think. And then
I am the champion.
confuse personas that are your level or up to 5 levels higher of the highest level in your party. So we need somebody to be level 58. It doesn't technically have to be Tatsuya, but it will be Tatsuya. Now I do remember there being more treasure chests in here in Innocent Sin, and I think I would appreciate it if they gave me some. Give me that, that. Does Tatsuya need SP? How close is he to a level up? Close enough that I don't think he's gonna run out before then. I think even if I could make the ultimate personas right now, I would wait to do them until after the dungeon, because they would all be rank 1. And for them to be useful, they're probably going to need to pick up a couple ranks, and that's easier to do in either the optional dungeon or just grinding random encounters. Man, these guys are hitting hard.
Cover me!
Oh wow, my bitrate just dropped a lot. Why did you drop so much? Is it because Chrome is now doing things? Tell ya, bye Chrome. Oh wait, no. We can't close Chrome because that will close out subtitles for the stream. What else is running that might be taking up a lot of bandwidth? Steam, by Discord. Actually, I'll have Discord stay open because that does tell people that I'm streaming. Okay, that's a little more stable at least. And I bet if I don't open Chrome for a while, it'll probably like go to sleep or something. And then my bitrate will be fine.
I'm sorry.
I might also just be losing some bandwidth if Twitch is having a lot of people streaming right now, but I would be surprised if like Thursday night is that popular a night to stream. Okay, we're hovering around 2,000 now. That's still not as high as I would like it to be, but I think that's going to be fine.
Cover me!
Oh. Cerberus is immune to Earth. That's not good. I did decide to do Ominous Waterfall there to make sure that enemy was taken care of. Okay. That's not great. I think Maya and Tatsuya can handle this.
Persona.
Technically, I could have Baofu switch, but I think in the time it would take to make him switch, it'll be over.
Now, go! Whoop ass completed!
Ooh, Agidine. Just like for killing an enemy. That's really good. Because we are going to want more Dine level elemental skills. You know, I said I would put Estoma on the Ultimate Personas. I also just realized I gave Tatsuya SP there even though I said I wasn't going to. I'm just not good at thinking. What was I gonna say? Okay, there are traps there. But I might forego
You okay with that?
Estoma in favor of as much elemental coverage as I can get. That would probably be that might even be better. So we can get as many different fusion spells as possible.
Hold him down.
I'm gonna pass and just let him do that.
I am the champion.
Experimenter, welcome to the chat. Was that just pain for pain's sake? Nothing else? Oh cool, it poisoned Baofu. That's fine.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Okay. I think that's fine. I'm nervous that this is going to be an incredibly difficult fight. Yeah, it's a weird choice.
I need you now.
Yeah, and like... I don't know how to explain it, like... It's very weird that they chose to censor that and not like a lot of other stuff. Yeah. And I think this game already has an M rating, so it's not like... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like... Of all the things... Oh, I just reset that and I did not mean to. Yeah, like... These early Atlas games are really weird, at least in my opinion, because they like try to make it like normal for Western audiences, I guess, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like they don't, like they kind of have to it. Like, they censor stuff, and they will change the, like, ethnicity of some characters, but they will keep the, like, very Japanese, like, culture surrounding it.
You are not good enough.
Yeah, the Snow Queen quest. Sorry, I just bumped my mic. That might sound funky. But yeah, and what's really weird though is they left a cutscene in the PS1 version that implies the existence of the Snow Queen quest route. And they didn't include it in the PSP version. Yeah! Like, I'm so mad about that. 'Cause that's actually the reason I put off playing the Persona 2 duology for the longest time, was because I was like, I want to play them both on the same system, and I knew that the PSP release, at least of Innocent Sin, had like bonus content that wasn't in the original, so I was like, oh, there's like a fan translation in the works for the PSP version of Eternal Punishment. I'll just wait for that. And then I think the guy just like stopped working on it. For Persona 1, I have played both. As for what I've been streaming, it was the PSP versions of Persona 1 and Innocent Sin. And then this is the PS1 release of Eternal Punishment. Yeah, like, I think it's just like one guy, and he's been working on it for like 4 years. I think it's actually like most of the way done, but just the guy got busy. I think he did post like a blog post update like 2 years ago or something, and he said like the actual translation work is mostly done, but you know, you need like a coder to like crack the game and help you insert your translation into it. And he said the guy who was helping him with that like kind of quit on him, like didn't have the time to work on it anymore. So I think, at least last I checked on the project, it was kind of still stuck in that kind of status. And then I checked again for when I was going to start streaming this, and it's still not done. So it is what it is. The PS1 version is fine.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
But it's so frustrating that Atlus has never officially released both parts of Persona 2 on the same console ever in the West. But I think this year is the 25th anniversary of Persona, so I have like my fingers crossed for, at the very least, ports of the like Persona 1 and the Persona 2 duology onto some kind of modern hardware. Like, I feel like it would suck if this year is the 25th anniversary of Persona and they just only acknowledge the 3 that everyone knows.
Whoop-ass completed!
Let's see. This is a big dungeon. Okay, here is the next floor. Yeah, I would want a Persona 3 remake.
Whoop-ass time!
yeah, like that's maybe my biggest thing is Atlas tends to, every time they port these games, change just a little bit of something so you can't get like the definitive experience of playing yeah.
What?
Everyone fly!
Yeah, what was I trying to say? Like, because they change little things with every port, it's like impossible to get the definitive experience unless you, for some reason, commit to playing every single version of that game. Like, even with Persona 1, like the PSP version, in my opinion, is just objectively better for undoing all the like localization stuff they tried to do, but they cut the soundtrack and replaced it with like a J-poppy kind of soundtrack that sounds more like the later Personas. But my personal preference anyway is I prefer the PS1 soundtrack because it has like a darker tone to it that fits that game a lot better than like J-pop. Like, not that I don't like the soundtracks of the other Persona games, but
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
yeah, like I don't hate the soundtrack, but I just prefer the original. Yeah.
Let's go! Ready?
Yeah, especially in Persona 2's PSP port, the remixes aren't that different from the original. Persona 1 was more of a complete overhaul, I think.
Sorry about that.
How's everybody doing? Everyone's still healthy. The Room of Insult. Oh, that's weird. The, like, sprites rotate with the room. It kind of sucks that there was no, like, trap in there. Like, I guess it makes sense because Tatsuya already knows all of the, like, secret ways this dungeon works, but like, I remember this dungeon being really cool in Innocent Sin. Yeah.
Let's go! Ready?
It's over. It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Yeah. Like, I understand censoring a game if you're trying to get it a lower ESRB rating, but I'm pretty sure this was rated M when it came out, and it's just always been rated M. And, like, I don't know why they would even... Oh, what's the word? Like, at that point, why censor anything?
Don't get in my
Because it's
way.
not gonna change your age rating. Oops. Let's see. That's not good.
I need you now.
Let's see. Oh, that's really not good. I might run from this battle. Oh, it's getting choppy. Let me see what I... Okay. Yeah, my bitrate's been going wild for some reason. Oh no. Oh, I haven't saved since I started streaming, haven't I?
I can't. Not here.
I should have healed there. I shouldn't have tried to run. That was a dumb idea. Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that. Like, my internet hasn't been dropping, at least I don't think. Oh, we're gonna have to do the whole subway sequence again, aren't we? I should really make a habit of saving, like, mid-stream. Okay, let's just quickly restock. Oops, don't need those. If I did have one criticism of these early Persona games, it's that once you get to a certain point, money's just kind of worthless. I can't believe I somehow still have not learned my lesson about not saving. This has happened before. see, we can get Princess Crown. And a leg thing, and I think that's... Oh. Yeah, I did notice that they reused some songs on that soundtrack in a lot of places. Let me see, is there anything else I can get here? I could get new shoes for one more person. So let's do that. Yeah, like I remember in some of the longer dungeons in Persona 1, I started to notice that the soundtrack looped a little more frequently. Yeah, I don't think... At the very least, I didn't notice any problems with Persona 2's soundtrack. Maybe it was because I think for Persona 2 it was more just like remixes of the original soundtrack, where Persona 1 got like a whole new original score, so maybe because of that like they just didn't have time to do the same amount of songs. I don't know. Even if you're mashing your way through this conversation, it's a long one. Okay. I think I mostly remember the way through this, so hopefully I can at least get back to where we died before I have to call it a stream. We've still got a good amount of time here, so I think I can do it. Oh, don't want to forget the treasure.
I feel sorry for you.
Let's use a salve.
Go.
I need you now. Sorry about that.
Let's do it.
There are like bits and pieces of this area that I remember, and I'm just gonna hope those can kind of carry me through the parts I don't remember.
Let's use a
It's all good. That's alright. I don't think you would have missed anything too important. I think the main thing I've been doing is just complaining that I have to do this again. And kind of pep talking myself into thinking I can still get back to where I was a lot faster now. Let's see. We went this way, and then there was a elevator at the top of this hallway, I think.
Let's do it.
Oh, this guy.
Nap dive.
Not good enough.
Yeah, it does.
Freeze.
It lets you save in the middle of dungeons wherever, which I appreciate. Yeah, no worries.
Let's do it.
Police, everyone freeze.
Man, Crowley is just showing up everywhere.
Not good enough.
Hands. What?
Dad.
Heads or tails? Busted. What?
Welcome back.
Dad. Super fast completed.
Yeah, I hate getting phone calls that, like, aren't important. Like, it's especially frustrating because, like, I'm lazy. I don't save. I think so. I can't really make it out. It's either like the match is completed or like whoop ass completed, but either way that doesn't make sense. But like on the phone calls thing, like I'm like job hunting right now, right? Like, and I'm not gonna save every single like recruiter's number or like, you know, HR person I've been talking to's number. So like, even when I get like weird, strange, like not normal area code numbers, I still have to pick them up because they might be someone I'm actually expecting to talk to. And then they just waste my time when they're like, you know, the warranty on your vehicle is something.
I'm sorry.
Make sure everybody is as healed as they can be. I think this is the way to go.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Not good enough. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it kinda does. It's been a while since I've played Persona 3. I'll have to look out for that when I get to that in this little series. Yeah, because I guess I haven't mentioned it on stream in a while, but like the reason I started this Twitch channel. Well, I started the Twitch channel because I wanted to find an excuse to play games more. But like one of the, like the very first thing I thought of was like, I'll play every Persona game in the order they came out on stream, and that'll be great. And like almost a year later, I am almost through the third game in the series, and they only get longer. But it has been interesting. Like, I've been putting off playing Persona 2 for so long because of the whole, like, not being consistent across platforms thing. And they're actually really good, like, even played separately. Like, I think what I was worried about was I was going to play Innocent Sin on the PSP, and then jumping back to this version, it would have, like, all of the, like, janky translation issues that, like, Persona 1 on the PS1 had, and I was gonna, like, not be able to get into it. But it seems like they kind of figured out what they were doing with this one. Like, the only thing I had to get used to with this game really was all the returning Persona 1 cast members had their, like, translated names instead of their, like, actual names. Yeah, that would be weird. In hindsight, one thing I might have considered is there is a fan translation of Innocent Sin on the PS1, so for consistency's sake, maybe I would have just played both versions.
You are not good enough.
But even then, I think it's better to do the PSP version and have all the quality of life improvements that came with that. Okay, we made it back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I think it's like an old-ish one. Like it would have been made before the official PSP version was released, I think. I haven't played it for myself, so I don't know, but I would imagine it's good enough. Like you can at least tell what's going on. Also, the music here reminds me of, like, Banjo-Kazooie for some reason. Like the Gruntilda boss fight theme. As soon as we get through these cutscenes, I'm saving. I do not want to lose all that progress again. Okay. Save. There we go. Oh yeah. So this is like an alien spaceship underground, you know, like those exist, and it runs on like a like supercharged version of the like rumor logic that like how rumors in these games come true, and that's like the whole premise. So in here, it's even like just thoughts come true. So if you like think about bad stuff happening, bad stuff will start happening. And in Innocent Sin, the first room of this dungeon is like they just describe it as being like an oven. I don't know how exactly to describe that. But basically that room happened in Innocent Sin because somebody had bad thoughts. And then here it happened because Tatsuya remembered it happening in Innocent Sin. But because the rumor logic works both ways, if they just think, like, this oven can't hurt me, they can get through it fine. Oh, they just came through the front door. Like, I was kind of skipping past stuff because I had already seen it, but yeah, like, we came in through those subway tunnels and then the spaceship was just there. I should probably make a habit of actually healing in these random encounters now. Oh. Yeah.
Let's use a spell.
It's over.
Yeah, you got that correctly. Yeah, it's confusing trying to summarize the plot of these games to people who are like just jumping in, especially at this stage of the game. Like, I had a couple people jump into the stream one time. I think it was at this same dungeon in Innocent Sin, and asked me to like summarize the plot up to that point. And I just gave them like total... Yeah. But I just gave them like total gibberish. Because there's no way to meaningfully explain what happens in these games.
I feel sorry for you.
What? What? Hold him down!
Let's go! Ready? Whoop-ass completed!
Okay. Whoops. No strength. How have I already forgotten which way to go?
Police, everyone freeze! Cover me!
Go get him!
Ooh, who got the level up this time? Baofu. Alright. Yeah, I think because I ran through the subway tunnel so fast, I'm a little underleveled compared to when we got here earlier. But I think I'll be fine.
You okay with that?
Hold him down!
There also should be a velvet room and a Trish's fountain at some point in this dungeon. So if I can find those, maybe that would be a good spot to just sit and grind for a while. And kind of make up some of those levels. We'll see.
What?
I mean, either way, I usually do my grinding off stream anyway, because I don't think that's necessarily fun to watch. I don't know if Torifune has a meaning in, like, culture or like theology or anything like that. In Innocent Sin, the ship is called Xibalba, but it's spelled like with an X, like kind of like how the Aztecs would spell it. Not sure why an ancient Aztec alien spaceship would be sitting under modern day Japan, but what do I know? But they're just calling it Torifune here, which I don't know where that comes from. I think the full name of this place is like Ameno Torifune, and I know Ameno has something to do with like gods or something, I'm pretty sure. Because other Persona games have ameno things that are usually related to
Don't get in my way.
their like big deities that are always at the end. At least I think they do.
Great. Great.
What?
Great.
Hold him down!
I am the champion.
I remember that treasure chest just hurt me when I opened it before, so let's ignore that one. I forget what
wanna
this
go?
one gave me, but may as well do it. Because usually this stuff that has an enemy protecting it is pretty good.
Let's use a spell.
Persona.
Ooh. That hurt a bit.
Use a spell. Whoop-ass completed.
Ooh, who got a mutation? Nice. I've been using the same persona on Maya for like most of the game. But she just keeps getting stat buffs that keep her like relevant. Like I don't have to replace her yet. Whoops. That was not smart to just walk right into that.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Let's see here. Whoops. Should make her do an actually good spell. There we go.
Great.
Cover me!
Persona. I am the champion.
Is this... I think that's the elevator I came on. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I go this way. Do I remember this? Oh, that's cool. What's a gem ring? Is that... Is that an equipment thing? Let me see. What is a gem ring? I wish I could... Oh, here we go. Oh, all characters HP fully. That's really good. I'll have to hold on to that for a long time. Probably never end up using it. Knowing the way I usually hoard the good healing items in these games.
Hold him down!
I'm sorry.
The enemies in here drop really good stuff, at the very least. Not complaining about that.
Don't get in my way.
How am I doing health-wise? I should have checked. Okay, let's have... Let's do that. I'm gonna play it a little extra safe right now. And learn from my mistakes. And this is why we play cautiously. Oh, that's not great.
Heads or tail? I need you now.
Persona.
I need you now.
Persona.
I could probably make this fight go faster if I were to... Oh, actually, I don't think I can queue up either of my really good fusion spells because I need Baofu for both of them. That's unfortunate.
Dodge this.
So I guess we'll just keep going the slow way. Okay.
You are not good enough.
Okay, I think this is the floor I died on. So let's drop one extra save. Just in case. Actually, no, it might have been the next floor. Let's see. Cragfang, and I'll change her back because everybody's full on health right now.
Hold him down!
Oh, here's gonna be the room with the corpses that move. I actually forget what happened in here in Innocence Inn. I think it was just a regular fight. Okay, what's this gonna be? Okay, this is a pretty normal fight. I can handle this.
Hold him down!
Hopefully Tatsuya gets maxed out here soon and I can stop having my slowest team members go first.
Why does everyone around me have to be like this?
I think that was one I haven't heard before. Oh. This is a big room.
I feel sorry for
Ah, you guys again. I'm just gonna try and see what happens. Okay, fire damage is no good. What about water? I think these guys just resist all forms of magic. Oh, that's bad. Okay. What's the strategy? I think the strategy is everybody attack, except you are useless. So you do that. And let's have her heal everybody.
Persona. Dodge this.
You're slow.
Honestly, punching these people isn't exactly faster, but I'll take it. It's at least doing like normal damage. And they're setting up reflect spells. So it's probably better to just wail on them.
Dodge this.
Let's have Katsuya go on the attack. Couldn't hurt.
I'll shoot.
Let's just have everybody on the attack. Hopefully they don't get off a huge spell and just wipe me out instantly.
Dodge this.
There we go.
The logical results.
Okay. I was hoping I would find the Velvet Room at some point here, but it's getting late my time, so I should probably wrap it up. So let me save one more time. Alright, saved. I'll do the quick like call to action part of the stream. If you liked the stream, follows are appreciated. We're trying to get to affiliate. We're getting closer. Yeah, follow me on Twitter for all my hot takes. I have a YouTube channel where I review indie games. I should have a new video coming out in the next few days whenever I get enough time to finally finish editing it. Yeah, those are the calls to action. Let me see if anybody is live to raid right now. It does not look like it. I feel like I usually end these streams at a weird time where like all the other US-based streamers are signing off, but it's like too early for European streamers to be on. But I stream Mondays is whatever I feel like. Right now it's Sly Cooper, like the Sly trilogy. I'll be starting Sly 2 on Monday. And I usually play this on Wednesdays. I just happened to miss yesterday, so I was making up for it today. So I guess tune into that. And I'll see you next time.